We're talking about the Supreme Court today, and unanimously, we should say, sided with a Northeast Ohio woman. We've been talking about this before. This woman filed a reverse discrimination case at one point. It has made national news.
And potentially a major decision that was made today. Our Annabelle Childers spoke with the woman's attorney and explains how this decision will impact discrimination lawsuits in the future.
She was discriminated against in favor of some gay individuals, and that was not right.
November 18th, 2020, Marlean Ames filed a lawsuit against her longtime employer, the Ohio Department of Youth Services. She claimed she lost out on 2 promotions and then was demoted because she was straight.
The person that actually received the position, who was happened to be gay and did not apply for the position. The person that made the call on the case was a gay person who went to her friend and said, you know, why don't you apply for this job?
Her attorney, Edward L. Gilbert, explains the discrimination case hit a roadblock. Because Ames belonged to a majority group as a heterosexual woman, the district court ruled, and then the 6th Circuit affirmed she did not meet the 6th Circuit's background circumstances rule, which requires members of a majority group to satisfy a heightened evidentiary standard to prevail on a Title VII claim.
You ask the judge, well, what does that mean? You know, what are the elements to background circumstances? And everybody says, well, we really don't know.
Gilbert appealed, and in February of this year, the case went before the Supreme Court. In a unanimous decision announced today, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled in favor of Marlean Ames, saying the evidentiary standard for discrimination cases should be the same for minority and majority groups. Justice Jackson wrote in the opinion of the court, "We hold that this additional background circumstances requirement is not consistent with Title VII's text or our case law construing the statute."
And the fact that it was a unanimous decision says in and of itself enough that this is the way it's going to be, okay? So we're very, very pleased with it, and we're very pleased that the court saw it our way.
Now, to be clear, this does not mean that the Supreme Court sided with the official ruling. This discrimination case still has to move forward, but it will now move forward and go to the district court. The decision also does set a nationwide precedent, essentially making it easier to file these reverse discrimination cases and lawsuits.
Annabelle, a lot to look forward to in the future. We know you'll stay on top of this story. Thanks.